positive. Welcome everyone. Before we discuss any techniques, the most important first step is to set realistic expectations and understand the basic anatomy involved. This foundation is critical for your safety and to avoid disappointment. First, let's talk about reality. The vast majority of the penis is internal. What you see externally is only part of it. Crucially, there are no proven natural methods that can permanently lengthen the actual erectile tissues, the corpora cavernosa, which are responsible for erection size. Any significant, permanent increase typically requires medical procedures, which carry their own risks. So what can be achieved naturally? The goal shifts from permanent structural change to maximizing your existing potential. This means improving blood flow. Enhancing the quality of your erections can lead to a fuller, harder penis, achieving what is often called your maximum erectile potential. Optimizing overall health. Factors like cardiovascular health, weight, and hormone levels play a huge role. Targeting the suspensory ligament. Strong. Some methods focus on this ligament, which anchors the penis to the pelvis. The theory is that stretching it may slightly increase the visible external length over time, but results are typically minimal and require extreme consistency. This first step is about shifting your mindset. We are focusing on health, function, and confidence, not on miracle growth. Promising anything else would be irresponsible. In our next steps, we will cover evidence-backed methods for pelvic health and blood flow. But remember, if any technique causes pain, stop immediately. Consulting a healthcare professional, like a urologist, before starting any new regimen is always the safest choice. This first step establishes trust, manages expectations, and prepares the viewer for the practical, health-focused advice to follow. Okay, now step 2. Of course, building on the foundation of realistic expectations from step 1. Here is a detailed breakdown for step 2 of your educational video. Step 2. Optimize cardiovascular health and blood flow. Now that we have a clear and realistic understanding of our goals, let's move to the most scientifically backed strategy for improving penile health and function. Optimizing your cardiovascular health and blood flow. Think of it this way. The penis is essentially a vascular organ. Erections are all about blood flow, the efficient and rapid rush of blood into the erectile tissues. Therefore, the health of your entire circulatory system is directly linked to the quality of your erections. This step has 2 key actionable components. Incorporate regular aerobic exercise. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise per week. This includes activities like brisk walking, jogging, swimming, or cycling. How it helps. Consistent cardio exercise strengthens your heart, improves the flexibility and health of your blood vessels, including those in the penis, and helps reduce blood pressure. This creates the ideal internal environment for achieving stronger, fuller erections, effectively maximizing your natural erectile size. Visual demo will show a person starting with a simple 30-minute brisk walk, emphasizing consistency over intensity. Adopt a heart-healthy diet. Focus on foods that are known to support vascular health. Key foods to include nitrate-rich foods, leafy greens like spinach and arugula. These help produce nitric oxide in the body, a molecule that relaxes and widens blood vessels. Antioxidant-rich berries. Blueberries and strawberries fight oxidative stress that can damage blood vessels. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fatty fish like salmon or in walnuts and flax seeds. They reduce inflammation and improve arterial health. Water. Stay consistently hydrated. Dehydration can thicken the blood and impair circulation. Visual demo. We'll show a plate model, half filled with vegetables, a quarter with lean protein like salmon, and a quarter with whole grains. By making these lifestyle changes, you are not just working towards better erectile function, you are investing in your overall long-term health. This is the single most effective natural step you can take. In the next step, we will discuss specific pelvic floor exercises that can help you better control and strengthen the muscles involved in erection quality. This step provides actionable, evidence-based advice that is safe and promotes overall well-being, perfectly aligning with the responsible tone set in step 1. Okay, now, next step, of course. Here is a detailed breakdown for step 3 of your educational video, logically following the previous steps. Step 3. Strengthen your pelvic floor. Building on the foundation of improved blood flow, step 3 focuses on the crucial group of muscles that act as a master control switch for erection strength and urinary control. The pelvic floor. Many people are surprised to learn that strong erections rely on more than just good circulation. They also depend on a strong pelvic floor. These are the muscles you use to stop the flow of urine. How it works. During an erection, these muscles contract to trap the blood that has flowed into the penis, a process known as the veno-occlusive mechanism. Simply put, stronger muscles can trap blood more effectively, leading to a harder, more sustained erection, and can even make it appear slightly larger due to maximum engorgement. The actionable exercise, Kegels, for men. Here is how to perform them correctly and safely. Strong. Identify the right muscles. The easiest way to find them is to try to stop the flow of urine midstream. Important. Only do this once or twice to identify the muscles. Do not make a habit of doing Kegels while urinating, as it can disrupt bladder function. The technique. Sit, stand, or lie down in a comfortable position with your knees slightly apart. Tighten the same muscles you use to stop urination. You should feel a lifting and squeezing sensation. Avoid squeezing your buttocks, thighs, or abdominal muscles. Hold the contraction for 3 to 5 seconds. Break. Completely relax for 3 to 5 seconds. The relaxation phase is just as important as the contraction. The routine. Start with a set of 10 repetitions, 2 to 3 times per day. As your muscles get stronger, you can gradually increase the hold time up to 10 seconds. Key takeaway. Consistency is vital. You won't see results overnight, but with daily practice over several weeks, you may notice improvements in erection firmness and control. In our next step, we will discuss the impact of body composition and how managing weight can positively affect your perceived penis size and overall sexual health. This step provides a specific, safe, and effective exercise with clear instructions, continuing the video's educational and evidence-based approach. Okay, next. Of course, here is a detailed breakdown for step 4 of your educational video. Step 4. Optimize your body composition, the fat pad factor. Now, let's talk about one of the most impactful and visually significant steps you can take: optimizing your body composition. This addresses what is often called the fat pad, or scientifically, the suprapubic fat pad. The science behind it: a layer of fatty tissue sits directly above your pubic bone, at the very base of your penis. For every 5 to 10 kilograms, approximately 11 to 22 pounds of excess body weight, this pad can cover up to 1 inch or more of your penile shaft. This means a significant portion of your actual penis length is hidden beneath the skin's surface. The objective here is not to spot reduce fat from this specific area. That's scientifically impossible. Instead, the strategy is whole body fat loss. As you reduce your overall body fat percentage, this pubic fat pad will naturally and consistently shrink, revealing more of your non-erect and erect length. Actionable plan. Create a calorie deficit. The fundamental rule of weight loss is consuming slightly fewer calories than your body burns. Focus on a modest deficit of 300 to 500 calories per day for sustainable, healthy weight loss. Combine with step 2. This is where it all comes together. The heart-healthy diet from step 2 is your nutritional blueprint. Pair it with the aerobic exercise from step 2 and now add strength training 2 to 3 times per week. Building lean muscle mass by working all major muscle groups boosts your metabolism, helping your body burn more calories even at rest. This accelerates fat loss including in the pubic area. The result: this is a guaranteed method to uncover the penile length you already have. It improves vascular health from step 2, enhances your physique, and significantly boosts confidence. It's one of the most effective natural strategies for a noticeable change. In our next step, we will discuss the importance of avoiding harmful practices and the role of hormones in penile health. This step provides a direct, evidence-based, and highly motivating strategy that viewers can immediately understand and work towards, tying it back to the previous steps for a cohesive plan. Next, and end the video with last step. It should be more than 600 words. Of course, here is the final step, designed to conclude your educational video with a comprehensive and impactful message that exceeds 600 words. Step 5. Commit to a holistic lifestyle and conclude the journey. You've now built a powerful foundation. We've covered setting realistic expectations, boosting cardiovascular health, strengthening the pelvic floor, and optimizing body composition. This final step is the capstone that brings everything together. We're moving beyond specific exercises and diets to embrace a holistic lifestyle, a long-term commitment that will not only maximize your penile health, but your overall well-being and confidence. This step has 3 critical pillars. Pillar 1, the unbreakable link between hormones and health. Your endocrine system is the master conductor of your body's processes, and for penile health, one hormone is particularly crucial: testosterone. Testosterone is a key driver of libido, sex drive, and plays a supportive role in achieving erections. While it's not the sole factor, low testosterone can significantly dampen your sexual health and overall vitality. The powerful connection here is that everything we've discussed so far naturally supports healthy testosterone levels. Let's break it down. Body composition. Excess body fat, particularly abdominal fat, converts testosterone into estrogen by reducing your body fat. As we discussed in step 4, you are directly helping to maintain a healthier, more robust testosterone level. Sleep. This is non-negotiable. Your body produces the majority of its daily testosterone during deep, restorative sleep. Consistently getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep is one of the most effective natural ways to support your hormonal health. Poor sleep not only crashes your testosterone, but also increases cortisol, a stress hormone that further disrupts your hormonal balance. Nutrition. Diets high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats can disrupt hormonal function. Conversely, the diet we outlined in step 2, rich in zinc found in oysters and pumpkin seeds, healthy fats like those in avocados and olive oil, and vitamin D, provides the essential building blocks for hormone production. Stress management. Chronic stress keeps your cortisol levels elevated, which directly interferes with testosterone production. Incorporating stress reduction techniques such as mindfulness, meditation, deep breathing exercises, or even engaging in hobbies you love is not just good for your mind. It's essential for your sexual health. The takeaway is that you are not just doing separate tasks. Every healthy meal, every good night's sleep, every workout is a single deposit into your body's bank account of vitality, which pays dividends in the form of better hormonal health, improved erectile function, and enhanced confidence. Pillar 2, the final frontier, the dangers of quick fixes. As we conclude, it is my responsibility to arm you with a crucial warning. The internet is flooded with so-called miracle cures, pills, pumps, and extenders that promise dramatic, overnight results. Let's be unequivocally clear about these. Pills and supplements. Any over-the-counter pill that claims to significantly increase your penis size is at best a waste of money, and at worst, a health hazard. These products are not regulated like medicines. They can contain hidden, dangerous pharmaceutical ingredients, contaminants, or simply be ineffective herbal blends. They prey on hope and insecurity. Penile pumps. When prescribed by a urologist for specific medical conditions, a vacuum erection device can be a tool. However, used incorrectly or excessively without medical guidance, pumps can cause severe damage to the delicate blood vessels and erectile tissues in the penis, leading to bruising, pain, and even permanent erectile dysfunction. The results they provide are temporary and fluid-based, not structural growth. Traction extenders. These devices represent the most credible of the options, with some medical studies showing modest length gains, often less than an inch, over many months of consistent daily use for treating conditions like Peyronie's disease. However, they are not without risk. Improper use can cause pain, numbness, and tissue damage. They represent a significant, painful, and time-consuming commitment for a result that is far from guaranteed for the average user. The safest, most effective path is the one we have outlined in this video, a commitment to the health of your entire body. There are no shortcuts that are also safe. Conclusion: the empowered path forward. So, where does this leave us? We end not with a magic bullet, but with an empowering blueprint. You have not learned how to get a bigger penis. You have learned how to build a healthier, more vibrant, and more confident you. The journey to maximizing your penile health is identical to the journey to maximizing your life's health. It is built on the pillars of cardiovascular fitness, muscular strength, a nutritious diet, healthy body composition, quality sleep, and managed stress. This is the truth that the quick fix industry doesn't want you to hear, because it requires work, patience, and self-care. Embrace this not as a chore, but as an upgrade to your entire existence. The confidence that comes from feeling healthy, strong, and vital in your own body is the most powerful aphrodisiac of all. You now have the knowledge. The power is in your hands. Thank you for watching and for investing in your health.